Alrighty ho ho then, welcome back to some Path of Exile. Let's get started. Let us begin. Yeah. I'm constantly adjusting this microphone distance because it's on a boom. Yeah, so what are we doing? God knows. Okay, I've just done a few things, not in the game. I've done nothing in the game. I've just enabled my code view in case we want to mess with loot filters, which I suspect we probably will. I updated Path of Building and didn't upgrade the trees because I was afraid that would break everything, but I did remove the hack that Ziz put in under custom modifiers because that isn't now needed, and I checked that the damage comes out the same, which it does. So that's jolly. Meantime, in the game, we've got a point of ability. Now, where were we going in Path of Building? Let's just check that we're still level-wise good. Yes, we seem to be. It's going to be a little bit variable, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. Because this mic is very distance sensitive. So we're supposed to be heading, if we're going down the bottom, are we? So we're on the way to Eternal Youth. We're not going to Eternal Youth, we're going across to Iron Will and then some life nodes. I'm not quite sure why we're getting that, but I guess it's major passive. Presumably it boosts spell damage. I guess it's a convenient way to get access to life nodes. And this is the nice life node ring. So that does make sense. It's the life node ring. Really, the main one. So it's that, or we didn't pick up Fire Mastery, did we? Maybe we should pick up Fire Mastery while we remember. So if we were to pick up Fire Mastery, which one is it? Plus 20 to fire dot multiplier, minus 30 to fire res. Jesus H. Well, we do have lots of fire res, so we could cope with that. Let's buy that before everything goes terrible. So it's fire dot multiplier. Yeah. Fire dot multiplier minus 30 to fire res. Yes. I guess that's better. We could probably go for the fire exposure boost instead, really. Oh, yeah, I guess the 1% per 20 strength doesn't make sense because we're not really going to be strong, particularly. We are not hopefully going to be heads a lot, so it makes sense to exclude the other bonus. The other enemies in Ash, though Ash is nice. Physical fire, yeah, we're not doing a lot of physical because we're doing spells, so that will be out. 2% of life when you ignite a non-ignited enemy. That's actually rather nice. That's interesting because you could switch in some recovery at the expense of some damage. That would be kind of cute. Exposure, minus 5 fire resist, or plus 20 fire dot multiplier. Presumably it's the dots that we want dots. So I see why. I mean, dot multiplier is really powerful. So yeah, okay, fine. Then that's good. Locked. Cool. Right, and we were going to do the switch over, weren't we? Right. So we've got to switch to Armageddon brand, which means ideally we'd have a 4 link. We've got a 3 link here. Elemental Proliferation, Combustion Onslaught, Armageddon brand. That does have some res on. Is that worth using? I've only got 2 of those Jeweler's Orbs, so I don't think it is worth using a Jeweler's Orb on that. I would need 2 off-colors to wield that. It's possible I could get that with my chromatics. I mean, let's... evasion. See, ideally... See, that's going to go red. Ah, well... Yes, I suppose. What was the argument that I was thinking? we've got a red there. Oh, we got double green there with blue red. That's what I was thinking. Is that I was thinking I could put cremation in the chest. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, so if we just get a blue for elemental focus or a red for fire pen, that would make sense. Okay, so we got a blue. What are the odds that we can use one orb of fusing to link this? Right. Okay, good, thanks. Yeah, so that's out. That's not going to happen then. We're just going to need to get some crap gear, because we just don't have any means to link that now. I don't think I've got any of the link recipes. Where do we get the link recipes? Here we link recipe. Is there a crafting section on this? Modifiers, that would do. Implicit enchantment, scourge, explicit. Bench crafting. Do. It's actually on the crafting bench, isn't it? And we can actually have a look and see what that is, I suppose. Let's just go to our hideout. Yes, here's one we made earlier. Hello, hideout. I haven't seen you since last season. Go to bench crafting. Can we look for link? Okay, so that would count as undiscovered, I suppose. Why undiscovered don't come up in search, I don't know. It's veiled. 2 to 4 cam stronghold. 2 to 4 link sockets. Has it changed? Oh dear. Have they broken? Have they patched out? I think they've patched out the cheap way to get off-color sockets. Have they? Because it used to be you had 1, 2, 3 and 4 links, sockets and colours, I seem to recall. That's now in the mines. Yeah, so crafting ain't going to help. Okay. Go back to Act 3. Well, can we buy something?
You getting by?
Oh, somewhat. Somewhat, thanks. Ooh, that's nice. It's evasion, but it's got... Ideally, I'd like a 4 link. That is red... What do we want? 2 greens, a red and a blue. 2 greens, a red and a blue. Linked. I mean, odds aren't great, let's be honest. Two greens, a red and a blue. Well, I mean, you know, 4 links are going to become more common. Really, if we can just go green, green, blue, that would be ideal. Is there anything here that's green, green, blue? 3 link? No, not particularly. Green, blue, blue. That is nice as 4 links go. That armor is much better. I can't believe we don't have the links. That fucking sucks. And we can use it without links, it's just massively less powerful. Yeah, lack of fusings is a serious fucker. I mean, I guess. Well, see, fusings are quite rare anyway, but you don't generally need many. I can buy fusings, but only for jewelers. I can buy jewelers, but I don't think I've got the currency to buy jewelers with. Well, those stats are crap. If we didn't get those stats, it's not the end of the world, but it's going to start becoming a problem. You know, it is going to start becoming a problem. But screw it. Let's just buy that.
Bring me back something nicer.
Right, you are. What are the odds it's working? Okay, fine. Well, that's something. So that's used all of my chromatics, and we're not really there. But I could get my chromation with that. Green, green, blue. Chromation GMP. Where do I get GMP? Requires level 38. Ooh. Act 4. Can we get LMP instead? Yes. Sold by Nessa in Act 1. But not to us. Seriously? Okay, well that's out. What about elemental? I think we can get elemental focus and fire pen, but that I need green, blue, red, which we also don't have. We're gonna have to switch without links. I mean, that's just the way it is. It's just the way it is.
How you going?
Oh, fine, thanks. Right, well, if we're switching without links, let's at least use something good. So what do we need? Chromation. I guess I can buy this in Act 1. Do we buy chromation in Act 1? No, Act 3 from Ciosa. From a Fixture of Fate. Which quest is this? Golden Pages. Oh god. We can't get chromation. We can't switch. Not yet. Okay. Well. Let's put Stormblast Mine there then. And HOT we'll put there. Herald of Ice, Herald of Thunder. Wave of Conviction, that's Stormblast Mine. Yeah, can't switch. We do want Armageddon Brand. Let's just call this guns. I think we just sell this garbage then, because it's not actually very necessary. It's not really going to get us anything.
Hello.
Hello. Let's buy, sell. Makes our decisions simpler at least.
Good luck to you.
Thanks. Alright, so make adjustment. Gonna be doing this constantly, I suspect. Is this thing on? Yes, good. Right. That seems to be generally quite cheerful, I would hazard. Yeah. Seems fine. Okay. Yeah, so we can't switch until we've done Siosa. Which is fine. Where the hell are we in terms of quests? I mean, that's a good question. We've got to go deal with piety. And then we're supposed to also go get the tree and the decanter spiritus in the marketplace. Where the screw's the marketplace? Decanter spiritus in the marketplace. Okay. Let's do that. That seems good. Bye. I may have an inept morning, but I can live with that. Where is the decanter spiritus? No, it's around here somewhere. I was going to fix those. Do I want to fix those? I'll need one to drop because they're not actually inventory items. Unless I can get access to them through the V key. Not the V key. What, is that the league mechanic? Yeah, that's the league mechanic. Obviously not. Is there not a button for that? I guess you can only do it when you're at a shrine. A shrine? A statue thing. I was looking for the inventory for the little magic widgets we're using to unlock statues. These fellas. So can we drop that? No. Nope. No dropping. No dropping. So it should be around some sort of extremity.
I must have time to gather my will.
Is it sort of behind the this northern exit? Ah. No, it's here. Fine. Fine. Excuse me. So. Piety or flame. So we could go... Do you want to eliminate piety first? I think I'd like to go... Let's try to do a swig of hope next. Why not? Where are we going to? Imperial Gardens. That's on the right, if I recall. But I don't know whose right it is. Ah, it is here. It's almost like I've played this game before. And somehow not forgotten everything. So we need the waypoints and vents from there. And there's a lab here as well, I recall. Well, at least if we go this way, and we do the library quest, with its tiresome running around, that will advantage us. Because there are you can get all the gems from the dude. That's what I'm trying to say. See ya, fella. See ya. Why can't we go that way? This mic's a bit far. Let's try that, see if that's any better. I was obviously right the first time. Right the first time. Okay, so that's the way up to the temple, which we don't want to take. At least I assume it is.
I must have time to gather my will.
Well, if that is the way up to the temple, then that's the waypoint, yeah. Exactly as I was thinking. Which would mean that the lab's in the corner. Let's do the lab first, get it out of the way. This should be the lab? Or is this the library? That's the library. Fine, we'll do the library first because we're standing here. Siesta, that's the chap. Siesta. Whatever. And waypoint, which is good because we're back here a lot.
Please, do not be alarmed.
Right, you are, chap.
I am neither monster nor murderer, though that is the duality of existence that defines San these days. My name is
he's a scholar.
And I have the bleak honor of being the sole scholar to the Imperium.
Yep, great.
More mundane circumstances,
However,
it would be
I need you
preposterous to ask this of you,
find the hidden door
stranger.
and pick up the golden pages.
Let's speak again soon.
So what he says is scatter in the archives. The Harmony mystery box is available. That's nice. The Purity Chronicles. Oh, quite. I can't remember if the candlestick is actually here. Or if it is in the next level. I don't actually recall. Our movement speed is so appalling. Aha, there we go. That's what we need. Right, find the pages. That's a page. Take a leaf out of that book if we can get to it, which we can. Thank you. Two pages. Oh.
I must have time to gather my will.
Maybe there's another one this way? Nope, nothing this way. Colossal mana. Do you mind stepping off the colossal mana flask? And I don't like to be picky.
I was born to this land, delivered to this task. I will prevail.
Yes. Okay. So I'll have to kill these guys. Thank you. Thank you, the best. Why do we not have... We don't have detonate mines on left click anymore. That's better. That's what happens when you swap skill gems. Things go a bit sideways. Okay, take the pages back to the dude. Well, we're actually done in here, so... we can use the waypoint. The library.
By the ancestors, it's good to see fresh words in front of me.
Good home.
This tapestry of...
Tapestry of Truth, yes, check. I'll pick that up in a second, chap.
my knowledge.
What do we get? Fire pen. We would like fire pen. Swift brand support. Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's get fire pen. Because I think we need that one. And then we can pick up all the gems we need, if we actually have the currency for them. Which we don't,
Remember,
because
life
it's either in
is
town
precious.
or doesn't exist. Okay, we've got 3 of those. It's not going to be enough, is it? Where's the currency purchasing woman? She's in Act 2.
Yes?
Can you buy... No, you can't buy those here. I guess you do it with scrolls then? It's a recipe then? Is it then? Yeah. Oh, you can buy jewelers for alteration. I'd forgotten about that. and chromatic for jewelers, but the exchange rate is not great. So chromatics would be 6 alteration. Jewelers are 2 alteration. It's the number of sockets, and that's 4 jewelers. So that's 8 alteration. Yeah.
Be kind, if you can.
Well, it's generally sound advice in life. And if you can. If you can't, I need Siosa again. So I guess we'll see how much we can buy.
My knowledge.
Right, so... are we still... Yes, we are still. Good. So we need Armageddon Brand. In theory with Onslaught, Combustion and Elemental Proliferation. So I've got Armageddon Brand and Onslaught. I might even have a Combustion and an Elemental Proliferation, but I bet I don't.
Friend.
What gems do we actually have? And can we just carry them all? Is that possible? Cold Snap, Elemental Weakness. Yeah. That's cute. 30 life, some resist. Evasion ES.
Mate.
Nice rares. Terrible sockets. And they are at a premium at the moment, so... let's move those over to Colossal.
You looking sharp?
Thanks. Giant Life, we got those. I've got another passive point. I'm going to keep going down to Eternal Youth so we can go around there. Yeah, I think so. Library. This is the most awkward section in terms of buying skills. So, we need Armor Brand, Onslaught, Combustion, and Elemental Proliferation. So, Onslaught. What's that wired to? Frostball. Onslaught, Combustion. Should be a blue support. Yep. And Elemental Proliferation. Okay. Then we've got to have Cremation. Because most of these are garbage. No, we do want that Fire Pen. Cremation. That's not a chance. That's good. I'm glad we brought all the currency. With GMP. Okay, we can buy lesser multiple projectiles. That's 4 extra. Elemental focus. Let's buy lesser. And fire pen. Got one. Oh, elemental focus. Okay. We need Herald of Ash. Flame Dash, Wave of Conviction we've got, and then Desecrates. Type one-handed. Alright, so I think that's everything. Amazingly, we can actually afford that.
Let's speak again soon.
So the question then is, how much of it can we socket? I can do brand combustion elemental proliferation. Cremation. Targets a corpse and blows it up. Right. I think we're going to have to do this in town because it could be dangerous, frankly. So how is this going to work exactly? God knows. I suppose we'll find out. I mean, all of this is garbage, I think. We'll deal with it in a second. So, let's just take out Herald of Ice, Herald of Thunder. We're going to want Flame Dash. Guess we want Arcane Surge to go with our Flame Dash. Wave of Conviction we are going to want. Added lightning damage. Oh yeah, they go together, don't they? Let's try not to get confused. Added lightning. Frost Bomb. Stormblast Mine. Okay, so if we were going to slot this in as best we could, we would have Armageddon Brand with Combustion and Elemental Proliferation support, and not Onslaught. That's our primary skill. And then, ideally we'd have Cremation with LMP and Fire Pen. So we can't reroll any sockets, so we could just have Cremation. Flame Dash with Arcane Surge. That's Wave of Conviction with added lightning. I guess we do Cremation with Elemental Focus and the gloves. Yeah, let's do Flame Dash with Arcane Surge and the shield for now. And then let's do Herald of Ash and Desecrate in the lid. And then we'll do Cremation with EF in there. What do I actually recommend? I haven't actually bothered to socket them in anything. This is blank. I just like, whatever, stick it somewhere. Thanks. Appreciate it. And then Wave of Conviction with added lightning. Are we still using that? No, Flame Dash, Arcane Surge and Wave of Conviction. Oh, we could put those together. So Flame Dash, Arcane Surge, and Wave of Conviction. We got Desecrate on its own, which we do. And then we got Herald of Ash on its own, which we do. And then we got Cremation, which is supposed to have a shit ton of things supporting it. But we've only actually got LE Focus, because we don't have GMP and we can't socket anything else. And then we got Armor Brand with Onslaught, Combustion, and Elemental Proliferation, except we don't have Onslaught. We've just got Combustion and Elemental Proliferation. Yeah. So, I think let's keep this lot in case this goes completely south. Don't think I need any of this crap. It's really a shame I can't link any of that to any of that.
What's up?
I mean, the head isn't so much a problem, it's the chest links. Was it the chest links? It's our cremation, isn't it? That's not particularly anything. So you'd like to at least have double green, blue, ideally. That is not looking very likely. I do double green there. And I could do double I could do double green if I found another source of sockets for that. I do double red. Yeah, honestly, it's not looking good. So, oh, some of those are quality. Not that. That is. Yeah. Cool. Quality is nice. Because we have a recipe for that. Okay. So they're actually the recipe gems. And these are recipe gems plus the vials. Yeah. So how is this going to work in theory? I mean, presumably, what one does. I mean, Armageddon Brand. Yeah, so let's just work this build out. Armageddon Brand attaches a brand which deals fire damage. Activates every 1.5 seconds. This is going to be easier for you to read if I do it in game, isn't it? So Armageddon Brand, yeah, creates a magical brand which attaches, activates, a meteor falls from the sky, detaches if enemy dies. So we do brand. And somehow we're supposed to activate this. So that's with cremation. Right. And that's desecrate. So that summons, so desecrate summons corpses. Cremation blows up the corpses. How is that supposed to interact with Armageddon Brand? I guess, I mean, those two would work well on keys, and then the brand, I think maybe we put on the right click. Okay, so the brand is on the right click. So if we put cremation, if we put desecrate on W, I'd like to put it on D, but I've got nowhere there. Desecrate on W, and then cremation on E? I don't see how that boosts Armageddon Brand. I don't think it really does. Or does that ignite them? Does it ignite them, or does cremation ignite them? It deals corpse life. Use Armageddon brand and cremation. Use ones made using the recipe, but use a ruby ring for fire damage instead. Oh, right. So we get a ruby ring and a magic wand. An alteration orb. Do we have a ruby ring? Nope. I've sold all my rings. Okay, so we're going to need a ruby ring. Ideally a yellow one. Well, we should come across that. Okay, let's try and play the game for a bit. See how that works. Oh yeah, we got to go see Captain Pirate. Haven't we? Oh, we got to get the plum. And our instance has gone, so the map's changed. Alright. Cool. Well, it's pretty. Colossal light flask. Yeah, sure, I don't need any health anytime soon. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I think we might want to swap these skill keys over. I think we might put Armageddon brand also on W. And then put that's great here. Explodey. There. Yeah. Not really feeling the full power of this yet, or indeed getting the feel of it, but this is the first time I've played this. Oh, apparently found the lab, so yay. Let's do the lab since we're here. Okay, that was easy. Oh, there's a craft in there. Let's go get it. Or attributes.
I must have time to gather my will.
Right, so we need the fruit. Where is the fruits? I don't think the fruit's going to be... Well, it could be this way. Alright, let's gamble. No, it's not this way. That's the entrance. Oh, somebody's in Maze of the Minotaur. That is a tier... Well, it was a tier 16 map in the last edition of the Atlas. God knows what it is now. Probably a tier 16 map. Interesting. Oh, nice. Okay, so the reason this doesn't seem to do much is just because it has a delayed action. But it is cool that you can drop the brand on things and then just fuck off. That's nice. Oh, I should have some alternate weapons equipped with the other gems on. That would be a smart thing to do. Why haven't we done that? Let's do that once we've found this plum tree. If we can find the plum tree. If I'd played this for years, I'd probably know the spawn points. Well, that's something? Is this the plum tree? I think it might be. Desecrate, blow up. Suck it. Okay, so that's his plum. Do we just want to bail again? Yeah, let's bail again. Go along, Jack. How are we doing on time? Best part of an hour. Okay. Jack. We're not Jack. We are Jack. We need to go to Fairgraves. Fairgraves. Docks, please. Yeah.
Look at the sheen on that plum.
Uh-huh.
Will you look at that?
Indeed.
Wondrous.
Wondrous.
Nothing bonds two souls more soundly than murder.
He's got a
For
point.
that reason alone, I knew you could be relied upon.
Right.
Now, for a little amateur vintnering.
Did you have a ruby ring? No. And res is always good. Life is always good, failing that.
Oh my. Now that's an unusual sensation. Oh dear.
The longer you run from God, Fairgraves, the more damned you become.
Yes. Let that be a lesson to you. Ooh, nice life ring. And increased fire damage. No resists on it. Is that worth equipping? It's all much of a muchness. It's 40 life. No, I think we're good. Okay. How long does the brand last? Forever? Until they die? Possibly. Okay. Sell some stuff.
You getting by?
I'm supposed to be using a bow. Well, but then it says wand in the make a fire wand. So.
Bring me back something nice, eh?
You're right.
Oh, you don't happen to have a ring, do you? Who would have
Stay
rings?
out of the shadows. They bite.
Would it be perchance? Would it be you who sells rings?
The spirit hunts with you.
Ruby ring?
Remember to live.
Not so much. What about Act 1? Any ruby rings,
Hello.
Nisa? Nope.
While we live, we are blessed.
Well, indeed. At least we got boots now. I mean, that's jolly. And of course we've got a peg leg. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Right. Did I want to equip that? Ditching res. We shouldn't really ditch res, I don't think. I'm just not going to bother.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. Okay, well let's make our way towards party. Or do we just want to take a break here and we'll make our way towards party after getting a coffee? I mean, there are merits to that sort of plan, really. Yeah, let's do that. Right, so, brief pause from my side. I'll see you in a few minutes if you continue watching at all. Cheery bye.